Hey, Coppin State. Hey, WAU. Welcome back to week 5 of our distant learning. Read aloud with me, Mr. Core. I hope you guys are still being safe at home. I am sending you guys all virtual hugs right now and virtual fist bumps as we get started with today's lesson. All right, to get us started, you're going to be needing a pen or pencil, a blank sheet of paper, along with your listening ears. For today's lesson, we're going to be reading a fiction text, and you're going to be needing to create your four-square note-taking sheet for a fiction text. Go ahead and stop the video, get your items, and create your fiction four-square note-taking sheet. When you're done, come back and hit play. All right, now that you're back, you have just created your four-square fiction note-taking sheet. So let's move on. To get us thinking for about what we're going to be learning today, I want you guys to think about a time you received something special from your mom, dad, or even grandparents. How did it make you feel? To get us started, I'm going to do a share out. Um, on Monday, I was talking to my mom, and she was telling me how she purchased these cookies from this bakery and how amazing these cookies were and how I just have to try them. And I was like, okay, yeah, mom, sure, okay. Keeping in mind, my mom was talking about these dark chocolate cookies that she was eating or that she had purchased. And I don't like dark chocolate cookies. And I wasn't really like into the conversation. I was just like listening to it. And like, yeah, I can't wait to try these cookies that my mom is talking to me about. And today I just got back in from my walk and I have a package. And my mom sent me a package. And in this package were the cookies that she was talking about. Um, Thankfully, it was the flavors that I enjoy, which are oatmeal raisin and chocolate chip cookies. So my mom got me cookies and she sent them to me. Just thinking about them, I am ready to finish this lesson up and go back and eat another one because they're really good and they're these huge cookies. So far, I've eaten half of one right now. Reheated it for about 12 seconds in the microwave and just went ahead. It's really good. For this question, for you to think about a time you received something special from your mom, dad, or even grandparents and how did it make you feel? I want you guys to text me your response to this. Text me your response to this question, um, and we can just go from there. All right. For today's read aloud, because it is a read aloud, your thinking job will be to think about who are the characters and what am I learning about them? What is the problem? What is the solution? And what is the main idea? Friends, these reading jobs are coming directly from your Foursquare note-taking sheet under your story. STORY. Who are my characters? What is the problem, solution, and of course the main idea? As you read, pay attention to how the dialogue or the conversation between our main characters reveal their feelings and point of view. As a quick refresher, a character's point of view is how a character thinks or feels about something. Characters often feel very differently about the same topic. And lastly, for characters' feelings refresher, these are the emotions they have in response to a specific situation. This can change over time. Ooh, it's a little bit blurry. So I'm going to switch screens so we can see this a little bit cleaner as we continue, or to continue. All right, here we go. I'm going to get started with our caption within the text. Theo is in a boat named Fleet Felix with Albert Einstein, a very famous scientist. Einstein speaks first. Title of the text: The Day I Rescued Einstein's Compass. Paragraph 1. When I was 5 years old, I was quite ill. I had to stay in bed for many days. My father gave me his compass. He peered at me. You know what a compass is? Of course, I nodded. Good. He continued. It was the first compass I had ever seen. There was the needle under glass, all alone, pointing north, no matter which way I turned the compass. I took a deep breath because the needle is magnet and there is a magnet. Because the needle is magnetic and there is a magnet at the North Pole that attracts the needle. Paragraph 3. My sailing partner raised his bushy eyebrows. Nearly perfect. There are two magnetic poles, north and south, so far away, and there, on the palm of my hand, was a compass that always pointing north. For me, it was the greatest mystery I could imagine. And so I decided then and there that I would learn all about the forces in the universe that we cannot see, for I certainly could not. All right. So, from that quick blurb, you guys, that I read, we know that the genre is fiction that was shared out. The setting is in a boat named Fleet Felix. Our talking characters right now are Theo and Einstein. And we also have the father who was talking, but I didn't add him, but you can add him to yours. You're gonna be continuing to read the text on your own, keeping in mind as you're filling out your STORY, who are the talking characters? What am I learning about them? What is the problem? What is the solution? What is the main idea? Which will all lead you as you're filling in your Foursquare tracker sheet. When you're finished reading the text on your own, you're going to be answering two prompts, which will be located on Teams for this assignment. Your first written response is in the story. How does Einstein feel about the compass his father gave him? And I want you guys to use two details from the story to support your response. Your second response question will be to read the sentence from paragraph 8 in the story. I thought about the splendid binoculars my parents had given me and how I would feel if I lost them. How does this sentence support the main idea in the story? Use two details from the story to support your response. Friends, when you're answering these questions, I want you guys to go back into the text. Give me the evidence. You're using race. Restate the question, answer it using information from the text along with your answer, details, and you're going to support your responses. I look forward to seeing your responses online. If you need anything, if you don't understand anything from the text, give me a call. I will also be reaching out to you, and I can't wait to hear from you guys.